Alright, good morning, campers. I just had some fun. Today, we're going to be talking about Jeffrey. Jeffrey here is my pitcher plant. Now, this guy right here is a special guy. I got him, as you can see, for about 35 bucks. And he is the bomb. Jeffrey is my guy for a couple of reasons. First of all, Jeffrey is really good at getting plants. Now, as you can see, I have had him inside for a little bit, and you can see that there were some problems with his leaves. For example, this one, I don't know exactly what happened, but it looks like he kind of snapped. I got a bug on my hand. And, some other things going on here. This is a new one that just grew recently, and it's not really very well stressed out right now. The color is still coming in, Now these guys, these are what you see in the documentaries and whatnot, and I might just have to make a reaction video to what I saw in one of these documentaries. It was pretty intense. It was a pitcher plant straight up eating a rat. If you know what I'm talking about, you could probably just Google it and find it, but it's by Smithsonian. Go on YouTube. You're on YouTube already to see this. So go on YouTube and Google pitcher plant, and you see like this. He's up in a tree, and they're talking about how incredible these things are, right? And then all of a sudden, like a rat is on like a tree limb, and he falls in here. He just goes bloop, and he's done. Actually, hold on, wait. Get rid of that. So, let's talk about this guy right here and how I've been keeping him alive. Now, you're going to want to do better than I did. You got some cool things going on here. Like, for example, we have a little bit of a binding. As you can see here, see his like thing just kind of goes around and kind of like messes with his flower a bit, or his pitcher, whatever you want to call that. My AC just turned on. Don't bother that. Hope you guys can still hear me pretty well. But as we're looking at him, he's got a hole. We bought him with the hole. I didn't really care about it. We actually bought him with this, thing here too. I can't remember. Well, I don't know because my wife brought it home. It came like this. I love my wife, but she might have accidentally hurt it. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. See, judging by the new growth, he's a healthy boy. His leaves are looking all right. Here's what I do. Basically, you just always keep his soil moist. In this sense, he's basically the opposite of the succulents and other things I've talked about on this channel. And if his soil always wants to be kept moist, like right now, if you look at it, let's go up in here. That's the bottom of his pot. His pot allows for drainage as well, but you want his soil to always be at least somewhat wet. So I don't really know what kind of soil they used at the place where I got this guy from. Well, my wife got it for me actually, but I don't know what soil they use. All I know is they told me keep it wet, and then when it comes to these pitchers over here, you want to fill them halfway every time you water them. So water them like every, I would say week. That's what I do. Water them every week. I fill his pitchers all halfway, and it's really cool. They're designed so that, if there's too much water in here, it will just like kind of spill out. Like this whole thing will just go, and then it kind of like vomits. It looks like vomit, to be honest, and it just goes all over the floor. But you definitely want there to be water in these things. Reason being, that water helps it out with its digestive enzymes, and the digestive enzymes help out with getting, different bugs in there. Now, right now, okay, I'm gonna have to move this leaf some more. Let's see if we can do it. Let's get in there. Okay, hold on. We can. Okay, we can see down in there. You can see some spots. Those are some like little gnats and stuff that he's eaten, and they're being slowly digested. Let me see if there's anything cooler in any more of these. So let's go in here, guy. Hope you don't mind. Got some in there, but not too much. See, when you watch the video from the Smithsonian, these don't actually close up. That is a myth. It is not true. I thought it was true, but it is not true. Now, let me see my new guy here. My new guy might be more helpful. Let's see if we could just kind of get in there. Oh, I can't see. I'm not really seeing too much in there, but I don't know if it's a certain pheromone they give off or whatever, but for some reason bugs, they like to go in here and like go in the water, and they get stuck and they get digested, they get eaten, and then it helps get rid of some of your bug problems. I've had them inside actually because I have a small sewer gnat problem that I've been dealing with ever since I moved into this new place. I've tried baking soda and vinegar, basically making a stem fair volcano all the time in my drains, hoping it would help it out. That hasn't worked. I've tried, closing up all the different entrances to the sewer. That didn't work. I've tried, different things. Jeffery, actually, once I brought him in my house, his name is Jeffrey, he's a pitcher plant. Anyway, when I brought him in, I saw a huge reduction. Like, it's summertime, so you get more bugs anyway. But I was seeing a lot less of these sewer gnats coming around. And I thank Jeffrey for that. But I noticed that my friend here, Jeffrey, he needs to be outside, So I'm trying like a week on, week off kind of thing. Just kind of like have him outside for a week, have him inside for a week, and if possible, I want to keep him outside when I'm not there. You guys know I'll be going to camp pretty soon. Actually today. So I won't be able to move him in and out all the time. My wife doesn't want to deal with it. She's pregnant. What can you do? Lovely wife. And she's not going to try and move this thing. So it's up to me. Yeah, let's just go over things again. You want, medium light. I kept him inside next to a window. He was growing, his new growth over there and all that. He did pretty fine. I've kept him outside here. He's still under some shade, but the light still helps out. Now, if I come back and he's dead, I'll let you guys know and I'll tell you guys, hey, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't exactly follow what I did. I'll make another pitcher plant video. But, what they told me, keep his soil wet all the time. Fill all of these pitchers up halfway. That was really it. He's really simple to care for. He's pretty nice. I just love this guy. I love you guys. You know what? Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends about my channel. I'm hoping to get to 1,000 subscribers before I start showing off my actual face and doing behind the, camera videos and whatnot. See you later. Goodbye.